A friendly in name only. This is personal. Don't be fooled by any handshakes. He came up here full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back. And they come again. Cut inside. Again they come. Boomsong. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. Moved the ball well from one side to the other. Del Piero. Chiellini. Here's Del Piero. They're off on the counter. Oh, atrocious tackle. Free kick given. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Well, there's plenty to do. What options do they have here? No, you'll never score with accuracy like that.
Given his record from this range, he's wasted a really good opportunity. He had to go for goal, but should have done a whole lot better than that.
And it's hit forward. Here's Del Piero. Still got a lot to do from there. And he'll deliver the cross. Chance to counter-attack here. It went out of play. Early cross. Then a header. The keeper holds it. Zebina. Bodmer. Claire. Reveillère. Lovely ball. And the keeper has it. Nedved. Showing good pace to the byline. Solid defending. Ball in. Now what? Del Piero. Makoun. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Benzema. And Boomsong. Still in play. It's cleared. And they come again. This is a good overlap. A good ball in might give us the opening goal. And the shots! He scored! What an amazing start. Taking the lead with barely 10 minutes gone on the clock.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist. A magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside before sliding it through the defence for an easy finish.
It's so nice to see so many people showing their appreciation of that goal. What an excellent display. They've gone in front with the opener. Yet another patient build-up, moving the ball around well, looking for runners in behind the defence. Thiago. And Nedved. Forward it goes. Arrives in the box. And it's way past the left-hand post.
The angle he tried to score from was much too tight. It's very hard to get the ball in the net from there.
Bodmer. Reveille. On the ball here. Gobu. Pressure on the defence now. Here comes the secondary threat. Through to the flank. Amauri. The defender quick to see this one. Boumson. Makoun. Bodmer. Claire. Bodmer. Gobu. Not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. And now they try and launch the counter. Can he find the goal? Was he brought down illegally then? No, referee says play on. Thiago. 15 minutes have passed. Chiellini. Melberg. Chiellini. They give away possession. There's space on the wing. Good overlap by the defender. He calls for a foul, but no whistle. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Here's Makoun. Here's Bodmer. Good interception, but he better pass it quickly. Camoranesi. Del Piero. And Zebina. When you're lacking in creativity up front like this, maybe the best bet is to have a go from long range. That's good defending. Here's Camoranesi. A great block there, and it's a throw-in. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Reveille. That's a great ball into space. Into the ball flying behind for a corner, deflected. Perfect ball for a header. And the volley! Goalkeeper's ball. Nedved. Melberg. It's a threatening through ball. Great ball through. The defence is pretty solid. They've won it back. They're just not clicking with each other. Camoranesi. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front. And at last the chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. Very focused on the task in hand. Good running on the ball. Just to the right of the target. So close.
It's pointless and selfish trying to score from there. Football is supposed to be a team game, and a bit more teamwork was needed.
Nedved. Del Piero. Another chance to cross. It's clear. And Del Piero. Wonderful defending. Benzema. Makoun. Reveiller. Lifts it over the keeper. That's their second. Their early dominance paying off. They've extended their lead to 2 in this first half.
You could just see that happening, can't you? The relationship between those two players is outstanding, but the timing of the pass was a thing.
He's got 2 now, and you have to say they've been fully deserved. He's worked so hard off the ball to create time and space, and when you do that, you deserve to score. Two 2-0 now, a relatively healthy lead developing.
Their attack is a real force to be reckoned with, and he's certainly doing the business here. They'll want to get the decisive third and kill the opponent off. The only question is whether they will do it before the break or after.
This contrast of styles, so engaging on the eye. It just captivated the crowd here. Here they come once more. Thwarted by a fine save. Long pass forward. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. It's a patient but precise build-up from a team making sure their passes are sticking. They seem confident this approach will pay off. Camoranesi. They're moving the ball around well, but just not quickly enough to break down the defence. A sure sign that they need to up the tempo. Zebina. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Melberg. Zebina. A perfect example, really, of how to switch sides effortlessly. He's coming up from the back to join the attack. Bodmer. Reveiller. Good width. Well worked to win possession. Here's Nedved and Del Piero. Benzema. The rhythm of this game appreciated by the crowd. The noise level has never been anything other than incessant. Kumsam. Referee says fair challenge. No, it's been cut out. Halted only at the last. Reveiller. Thiago. A good interception to gain possession. What a ball, what vision! Bravo! His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Play switches sides from one wing to the other. Gobu. Ball one here. Del Piero. Amauri. And Chiellini. Knocks it through. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. They're just not clicking with each other. And a chance! Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. Bodmer. Claire. And now the break could be on at the other end. Now maybe shooting opportunity. That's a cleanly won header. Thiago. Makun. Gobu. Benzema. Fantastic ball through. And across comes the defender and plays it out for a corner kick. It's sent to the near post. They're under real pressure now. Drives it to the middle. 3 goals without reply, and not even half-time yet.
Well, we can see he's so alert in the box, but he also shows plenty of courage and determination. He really attacks the ball in the air, which gives you the power to beat the keeper at this level.
I have to say they've been absolutely terrific, not just in front of goal, but in the build-up, in defence, and most of all that crucial area, midfield. They fully deserve their 3-goal lead. So is there any way back from this position? Trailing by 3-0.
They came into this match with real purpose right from the whistle and have been able to get behind the opposition backline fairly regularly. So it could turn into a bit of a rout if they keep this up.
Bodmer. Benzema. No, it's been cut out. Camoranesi. Amauri. Reveillé. Pace of this game is unrelenting. Says a great deal for the fitness of both sets of players. And nowadays it's not just about coaches and managers, it's fitness coaches, physiotherapists, doctors, the conditioning of the players, all important. Here's Reveillé. An illegal challenge, says the ref. The goalkeeper's been very careful in lining them up. The referee glances at his watch, only a few seconds remaining. Zebina. And it becomes the platform for a counter-attack. Thiago. Zebina. They're just not clicking with each other. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
They've shown some real quality on and off.
So the second half gets underway with the words of the two managers still ringing in the players' ears. Camoranesi and Chiellini. Here's Nedved. Benzema. Well worked to win possession. Launches it high. Needs half a yard. Makoun. They're picking their men. Benzema. Picked up by the keeper. Camoranesi.
Keeping possession of midfield is also a great form of defence. It doesn't allow any pressure on the back line. Still, they pass the ball around. Still, they're keeping control.
Gobu.
And that's a foul. Referee right on the spot to give it.
Zebina. Del Piero. That's good defending. Bodmer. Who's going to get on the end of that? And he's having a go.
It may cause a few jitters. They're back within 2.
These two players have got a special relationship. First the man who passes it, and then the man who scores it. They know exactly what they're doing.
Some of their supporters are booing now. I guess you can't blame them, letting in such a soft goal. Difference of 2 goals could be enough.
I don't think that's anything to worry about, but I'm sure the manager would disagree. His team has just lost a comfortable 3-goal cushion, and
Oh, it was so close to the right-hand post.
he lacked any sense of urgency there. That tends to happen when you're a couple of goals up, but you still need to put them away when you can.
In the right place at the right time. Exchange of passes, finding their men well. Here they come once more. Now what? No, it's been intercepted. Amauri. A bit too much weight on the pass through. Here's Boomsong. And Boomsong. Here's Reveillère. Here's Gobu. There's the chance! Solid defence here. And he's coming in, just wide, and he looks to the skies as if to say, in acknowledgement that he should have done better.
The angle he tried to score from was much too tight. It's very hard to get the ball in the net from there.
Free kick given by the referee. Zebina. Tackling is strong and firm, but they've escaped. Reveillère.
This team isn't rushing anything for the moment. They're quite content with moving the ball amongst themselves.
Oh, well played. Here's Gobu. Here's Makoun. And Makoun. And Reveillère. Can he hit the target? Fisted away. Good overlap by the defender. They're constantly looking for gaps in the defence and they seem to be finding them easily. The other team has no answer to their movement up front. And it's a corner kick. Drifts one in. And a header! No, didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort though. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Benzema. Whistle's gone for the offside. One thing I would point out, they are playing with a high line. They're pushing up constantly looking for the offside. There's always the chance they'll be caught out. Knocks it through. Nedved! Very close, but just past the right-hand post. Nedved plays it through. A bit too much weight on the pass through. It cleared. We've reached the hour mark. The through pass not finding its man. It's been cleared for a throw. It's a low cross. Benzema. Makoun. Bodmer. Makoun. Good tackle. Was the block challenged by the defender? And Melberg. Melberg. Stopped him illegally there. Boumson. Reveillère. It's a very good block tackle. Here's Nedved. Bravo! Bodmer. And Bodmer. Here's Claire. And immediately they run into trouble, saved by the referee's whistle for the offside. Good header. Thiago. Here's Melberg. Benzema. Makoun. Claire. No, it's been intercepted. Still has the ball at his feet. Bodmer. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. There's the cross. Wonderfully won there. Here's Boumson. Bit of space on the flank. Oh, a perfect ball in. Nedved. Pressure on the defence now. Nedved. Del Piero. They've broken free on the wing. Here comes the secondary threat. Still on the ball here. There it is. Makoun. Benzema. The defender quick to see this one. Makoun. Nice ball out to the wing. And a chance! That's not going to worry the goalkeeper. It was pretty much straight at him. Zebina. It is good to see them passing the ball around so slickly in defence. It's rare to see defenders so composed on the ball. Amauri. Just caught him. They're going to make a substitution. It'll be their first of the game.
Well, he's been taken off and he can't have any
Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar.
Perhaps it would have been better advised to look for a teammate in the box. You need great accuracy to score from there, and he didn't have it.
Their second substitution of the day.
No surprise really that he's coming off. He seemed to be way off form in my opinion. I don't think he's too happy with himself either.
It could bring a chance here. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. A penalty given here. The referee taking exception to the challenge, and the player concerned has been sent off. A straight red. It's a real chance to put them further in front. Can he do it from just 12 yards out? He scored!
What a way to announce your arrival on the pitch. He was mentally prepared for anything as soon as he stepped on the field, and that's great ability.
The margin now is 3.
Well, that just about settles it. They've moved the ball quickly, split the defence apart, in a magnificent move, finished off in style. I have to say, that gives them an unassailable lead at this stage.
And Thiago. And Zebina. Gobu. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Hits it well. It's there. A quick fire double. And this place is in ferment. Spectators out of their seats in acclamation.
I tell you what, Jordan, that was all about movement on behalf of the scorer. Knew exactly when to run onto that pass.
That's his third of the game, and it caps a most impressive individual display. The 3 goals have displayed his full array of attacking talent. A very comfortable lead at 5-1.
An excellent performance. Special praise should go to the strikers who've tortured the opposition time after time.
Juninho. Gobu. Benzema.
Some of the fans are already leaving. They can't stand the humiliation. They know that for this team to stage a comeback now is impossible. Claire. Reveillère. Benzema. The defence caught out there. It's going right across the goal. And Reveillère. Now the ball does come in. Camoranesi. Benzema. Here's Toulala. Knocked out to the space on the wing. Not even close. Perhaps a loss of concentration there.
To score from those, you need a combination of technique and bravery, which not many strikers possess at the moment. It would have been nice had he been rewarded with a goal for that effort.
Let's see how this decision can affect the outcome of the game. Some players warming up now on the touchline. And Toulala. The forward push gains momentum. Here's Toulala. Here's Makoun. Clear. Looks to change things around here. And it could lead to a chance.
Beat the keeper convincingly enough. He was unlucky though, the shot coming back off the upright like that.
Benzema. Bravo! That was closer to the corner flag.
The defence didn't close him down early enough and allowed him to get in a well-struck shot. It's a shame he couldn't get it on target though.
Oh, nicely controlled. They're picking their men. Benzema. The goalkeeper offers a sanctuary. Even we can hear the manager now. He's shouting so loudly for his defenders to push up and to get the ball forward. And the unstoppable force in possession yet again. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. Close enough to have a shot on goal. And is dealt with comfortably. Here comes the secondary threat. Free kick given by the referee. Lovely ball. Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Perfect ball for a header. They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can make it count. It's up for the aerial challenge. Toulala! Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Full-time whistle within sight. Benzema. Here's Juninho. Here's Makoun. Here's Claire. Can he shoot? They're given another corner. Oh, it's been given a bit of height.
And he's coming in. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. They've won another corner. And they've lost possession. That could be dangerous. Not even close. Perhaps a loss of concentration there.
Credit to him for evading his marker and making enough space for a shot, but the execution was poor.
He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. And Govu. Here's Makoun. Salihamidzic. Zebina. Tolson. Still, they are oh so comfortable with the ball, stroking it around the park in style, so much so the opposition can't seem to get a tackle in. Benzema. Here's Tulala. And Govu. Offside the decision that time. Salihamidzic. Here's Nedved. Here's Poulsen. Here's Nedved. Salihamidzic. I wasn't sure they had that in them, Mark. They've scored, but they still trail by 3.
That's incredible. He's only been on the field for a matter of seconds. I think that may even be his first touch, and it's a goal. What a way to make an impact as a substitute.
Seven goals in the game so far. 5-2.
What a substitution that was. This fellow was only sat on the bench moments ago, and now he's turned the game completely around. Absolutely inspired.
Here they come again. And chance wasted there. That's well off target.
The keeper's not happy with his defence. Reasonably so in view of that attempt, and he'll be wanting them to close down a lot earlier.
There will be 1 extra minute. Here's Nedved. Here's Andrade. Well, the through ball came to nothing, and it's been cleared upfield. It's intended for that target in the middle. The final whistle goes. Defensively, they were completely torn apart. The marking was poor, the forwards didn't track back. Tackling in midfield was weak.